Y-A, back in the building, but you knew that though, we in the building, Y-A, back in the building, every time we slide back in the building, I can't even lie, but you knew that though.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the In the Building podcast. You know who this is, man. It's your boy Show. To my right,
it's your boy K. Cole.
It's your boy King P. What up, world?
And today, and we back in the building. No, that's
that's
we live.
We good.
No, I think I glitched because like usually I come up with the title of the episode like as we doing it.
Right.
You feel me? It comes naturally like something said, but we got it today. It's Law, Order, and Hip Hop. Because this weekend was filled with
nothing but law and order, and hip hop.
Yeah, just BS, but we'll get to that later.
Highs and lows.
Let's start with our highs and lows. Breezy, what you got?
Highs, man, we just been having fun as a group, just kicking it. So Friday, we did a move out. We ate afterwards, had a fun conversation at Portillo's.
Damn near should have started recording that.
Damn near had a podcast conversation.
I don't want to be that guy that just starts recording.
No, man, content is content.
Recording everything we doing, but I
think we need to.
It literally be turning into.
Write that down.
I personally don't know how fucking fun that conversation was.
Because you left early.
Yeah, it was a good time.
And then,
yeah, when we're not in the actual podcast setting, instead of saying move on, he just leaves.
He moves on himself.
Right.
So then
listening.
We leave. I sit on the phone for like 10 minutes. Go to the gas station down the street, the opposite way of where I was going. It's the only gas
station.
So we
end up at the same place.
No. There's a Shell and a Speedway right across from each other.
And
I didn't put that together because I was high.
Why would you go to that Speedway? That's past the Shell.
It was on the same side of the street. I had to do some weird shit to get in the Shell. Did you have to do the same weird shit? Go to that street, come back around?
No, because I know the area, so I went across at the light and went through the Home Depot parking lot.
That's the extra shit. I wouldn't have to do that. Right. Relevant. Shit. Shaking me away from where I'm trying to go with this. I pull up I'm talking about no less than 10 minutes after we left Portillo's. I pull up and I see Showtime's car at the pump. I notice it's him. Go to my Instagram to catch the whole video. This man is in the store and I notice his car. I sit there another few minutes. Then he comes out and goes to pump his gas and realize that he put his gas on my side of the pump that I just happened to pull up to 10 minutes later.
Everybody seems so surprised by that. Like, what if somebody would have been there? The fuck? Hey, bitch, run that gas, nigga. I paid for that.
I rap.
I don't think you would have had to get hostile. They'd have been like, oh, my bad. Like,
probably.
Maybe. So gas costs money, so people might have thought they had
$20.
Hey.
So
move your meat, lose your seat.
I take the pump and put it on his side, and in the video you can hear him say, "Why am I trying to see how much gas I'm putting on?"
That part was funny.
And I'm like, and then my ass, I'm like, "Whoa, you want me to stop it?"
But that's the funny part. Why are you trying to see how much gas you putting on if you prepaid?
No, because I wanted to be done so it could be over because he's videoing.
You wanted to see how much was left.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, you want me to stop? Because I go in, I just put my card in. So I'm like, shit, that could be.
Right. He's like, do you want me to stop? I'm like, no, nigga, it's prepaid.
I'm like, turn this shit off.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, that was a high. That was my high. We've been hijinks outside of the podcast. No lows. We're going to stay away from the lows. Just run the numbers up for us. That's it.
Okay, that's cool. My turn. Highs and lows. Highs. Just we lit, you know what I'm saying? I like, I'm busy. Y'all watching. I got a new In the Building page on Facebook, so y'all make sure
follow the page.
Follow that and all that jazz. But y'all, I see them views, so that's all. Views are my highs these days because I'm a content creator.
Interactions.
Lows. Lows. UConn men got eliminated. That ain't no 3-peat. Trash.
Oh.
Excuse me.
What the fuck is this? Did it fall?
No 3-peat. Oh, that's what that was? That's tough. Oh shit. Rob about to be.
Nigga,
Rob about to
this bitch
be.
is encrusted.
Okay, we'll get there.
I'm preparing.
That was my low. That was my low. Yeah, that they lost.
Wah, wah.
Okay, Cole, give us your low, then give us your high.
What was your high?
I said the high first. Views.
Views. Okay.
Views,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are the high.
All of the high. So
Thanks for watching.
yeah, little bitches.
Little bitches.
It's from music.
I know.
It's not them. It's a term of endearment.
Lows. Pay me my bread, man.
Okay.
I was just telling y'all a story about some certain people, man, and
A certain people.
whatever, man. Pay me my fucking bread.
Oh, you was just telling us a story.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all remember. I was gonna say, bro, we just got on air. What were you telling them?
Nothing, because it ain't their business.
I feel that. G14 classified.
It's your business if it's your business, though. Pay that nigga's money. Ain't no low number.
A high for me,
Okay.
which is funny. I checked the calendar. I checked my shoe calendar, and I personally don't have to spend no money until like mid-May, bro.
Oh, turn up.
I'm so fucking happy. Ain't no mics coming out till like mid-May that I want, so I don't have to.
Oh,
So he gonna be.
So I can stack
Gonna
my
take
bread a
us
little
6
bit.
weeks off, huh?
Ish. If they don't do no bullshit and drop some shit, but right now my pockets is a little happy that we got some time until mid-May.
All right.
Let's get high.
Speaking of highs, today we gonna do something new. We gonna do we smoking some Stizzies, man, and it's a new flavor. It's called Blue Burst. It's a hybrid strain. They still learning about the flavors and effects. Hey, if anybody's had this strain before, chime in, let us know. But they do say it makes you focused. Oh, I don't like that second one.
What's the second one?
Aroused and euphoric. I don't know about that.
Hey,
Can
man, just wild.
Can arouse be
We all
used for
married
anything?
men. We all married men.
I feel like I don't have no torch, so we could all be cool and do that at the same time. But it's cool, no pressure.
Hey, this shit tastes
That shit smells stupendous.
berry, blueberry, and apple.
Did I miss the part where you said what this was on the outside?
No, also, if y'all didn't know, this Stizzy is also, let me see, what they call it? It's a premium indoor cannabis-infused blunt multi-pack. Lilu Dallas multi-pass. No, so that's Keith on the outside. Smoke up, nigga. How I taste. Feel that tingle in your throat. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you waiting to say some more such stuff to me? Move on, head ass. Ain't no way.
I'm mad as hell.
Ain't no way.
There's definitely a tingle in my throat. I am disgusted. I want to put this out,
you
but
don't.
it tastes so amazing. Another thing I didn't want to
I
say.
asked you.
Another thing I didn't want to say. Moving on. It's good. All right. Good
It's
for
good.
us.
Don't downgrade it.
Last week our controversial episode, Yay, the Maggots and the Muse.
Tune into that one for
Definitely check that one out.
context on this.
Yay, did all of that and then dropped a little, I don't even know what to call that, extended play.
Or is that just the way YouTube set it up?
He ain't released it nowhere else.
I know what I'm saying. Is that
Only
the
way.
way it was?
I like
I mean,
EP.
that's the way you should do it. I mean, so, because it was 30 minutes.
I like EP. It was about 10 songs.
Yeah, okay.
30 minutes.
Random project called Bully. We didn't get a chance to listen to it in full, but we listened to the first couple of tracks. I ain't gonna lie, I did like the track selection.
Hey, so how do you feel about the name?
That's a good question.
How do I feel about the name?
That's a great question. Bully, He's
in the. I mean,
In the Kanye ass.
as I say, yeah, that's crazy because it has
Who you
two
calling
different
the bully,
terms.
bro?
Right.
There's two different terms,
Who you
yeah.
calling
Because as I
bully?
say, you be moving kind of. Then you be playing victim like you get bullied. So then, I mean, I guess if we listen, we probably would be able to answer those. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, so let's listen to it and make sure we get back to each other about that.
Okay.
All right, but there are other things we can talk about other than the project and talk about how we got to the project. So do we think that all of that rah on the internet was just,
Publicity.
yeah.
Yeah, like everything else with everybody else. I think it's everybody always has some kind of hoorah
Agenda.
before they drop.
Kanye.
If you Kanye, do you really still have to do that?
But that's who he is. It ain't even about having to do it. We know this nigga's nuts. We know he's nuts. Like
That's
for
so.
real.
It's so ridiculous that that's fair. Like, unfortunately, you so out of pocket that we just
you're expected.
expected, and it's not even a big deal. Air quotes.
Cause niggas is tired of it, bro. Like
That
Just,
niggas,
just yay being
So
yay.
I just want to speak to Kanye not needing to do this, man. You can leave the antics so far behind you, bro. Your talent speaks and has spoken for itself for so long. I don't know what doctor you need to see or specialist or whoever. You have got to get your mental health under control because he is such a polarizing figure and such a popular person. People could take his word as law and be influenced.
I was about to say, but he'll tell you that. Ain't
And
nothing
that's the
wrong with
whole
it.
thing about being Kanye. Like you have to be so careful with these people.
In his mind, bro, ain't nothing wrong with him.
That exactly.
So
Only in his
he's
mind.
never gonna. No, there's people who follow that nigga. You know,
Who think he right? Who
Right,
be
don't
up
know
under
he right.
all them posts that everybody
Exactly.
be
That
shitting
shit
on
is
him? They be,
dangerous. That
they
shit
be.
is- I don't know who
Yeah.
you
Oh, it's
get in
because
your
it's
life.
like he spread. It's like he's spreading the lunacy. Yeah.
You got too much influence for this bullshit, bro. You got too much influence to not go and
I
get
mean,
help.
at the
'Cause
end of the day,
that's the better move to me.
I'm
That's the
not
better
gonna
flex.
say I can't really
Not to get on internet and call
comment
people's kids
on
the R word.
what he's saying. Yeah, that shit crazy. That's a whole nother thing. As far as him just in general, that's just the way this
Right.
nigga feel. Like, who are we to speak on how he feel?
Call
we
lead the kids out of it.
Because you lead the kids out of it, but because we don't agree with the shit he doing, minus that kid shit, we look at it as crazy. I mean, we know it is, but that just goes back to some of the people that follow and believe that shit. They really believe that shit.
Get help. If you are in that, get some help. Stop it.
One
Michael
thing we
Jordan.
didn't get to listen to it, but one thing that Rob did note is that at the end of the project there was an interesting feature. Rob, who was that feature?
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi. Interesting. Someone who's
Which you
definitely
seemed to spark.
one who's
Kanye's
a
latest
big part
rant.
of that rant. Do y'all think that the rant maybe wasn't publicity? Maybe that's really how he feel. Maybe that's how he feel. Like
hey,
Cardi set that nigga off and he just opened the floodgates.
But hey, again to that, hey bro, just because you asked me to be on your shit and you not on mine, you can't. I mean, you could feel a certain kind of way, but damn, bro, like I don't.
I mean, he was super bad at hip. He was bad at the views. He literally said the views kept me off his album, and he said they kept him off Travis.
Who? Oh.
Kanye said that's who kept him off. He's not directly mad at. He more mad at Cardi talking to Kim and them about all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why you talking to? Yeah, but that's still.
I wonder. So let's say this, right? Okay. According to Kanye, the Muse are like the fucking puppeteers of everything, right? So are you mad at them because of because of that's who they are? You mad at them because they're Muse or because
they got the power.
or because you say crazy shit and they don't want you to say crazy shit about them? Because that could be anybody. That could be blacks. That could be Italians. It could be anybody. It just happens to be who you believe it is in these Muse that is controlling them. You don't know who's in the room like,
Well, he say that because
Kanye, you're not a good look.
He say that because the Muse have the money. The money is
Allegedly.
what controls. Yeah, is what controls it. So that's what.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We're going to use allegedly on this podcast because we're not going to do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. Moving on. I love it here. The breaking news today on the news cycle is Juju Watkins. Boo.
Oh, not sexy.
Tore ACL last night in the first quarter of her NCAA tournament game.
I blame.
Relax.
I blame Mama Daniels,
How?
a.k.a. Miss Jackson. She just gave
I'm
her
sorry,
the
Miss
juju.
Jackson.
She just put the bad juju on Juju.
Hold on. Conspiracy moment. Boop, 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 boop.
Here we go.
Nothing involving that. Just one weird. This is me being high. What if before his mama came and separated them, Juju was on the path to be this superstar basketball girl, and because of the separation moment, Jaden and Juju never get together.
She done fucked up the canon event.
She fucked up a canon.
Oh Lord! Stop watching Marvel.
Do.
This is
Conspiracy moment over. I'll just tap back into the real world. But also, no. Are we on that? Are we moving on to that?
So I look at this. Okay,
Yeah, we can.
Get better, Juju.
As far as
yeah. They won, so they should.
And then, as far as her injury, bro, like the modern medicine and the doctors we have, bro, she'll be back in no time as good as new.
Somebody said they need to lower the league age, so because she could have been in the league already.
So look at this too, though. What player has been injured lately that hasn't had a bounce back? Is what I'm saying.
Zion.
He came back hooping. He just can't stay in shape. That's different. His nigga
so
just
that's
fat.
the thing. Niggas get hurt, and then sometimes they.
That
stay
nigga was
getting
out
hurt.
of shape before. That's why he get hurt.
No,
Zion's different.
I mean, you just said name someone. People get hurt, and then they keep getting hurt all the time. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen, but I mean,
I could name quite a few.
I was about to say I ain't gonna just shake off.
I can't.
ACL injury. I ain't just shaking off no ACL injury.
I'm not shaking it off. I'm saying. So look, this, like, all right. So I'm gonna compare it to this in like modern medicine, like what Peyton did. Like Peyton went through some shit with his neck where they said this nigga was never gonna play football again.
Okay, just because you play again, you're not gonna be able to say she might come back and hoop. That don't mean she gonna be as cold as she is.
Exactly. You never know what the comeback like. You got.
Yeah, she gonna come back as what?
Of course, she's young, but bro, that's a life-changing injury.
While she working on that comeback,
you're gonna be like thinking of everything different. All your movements are different now. You never know if you might trust that knee again.
Yeah, I know, man. I ain't never had no major injury, but I always just been like, dang, if you have a major injury, how do you trust your body again?
Mm-hmm.
How you go back out there and
you just
have
have
it changes
to.
you, bro.
You
Even
just
like,
have to.
I did it.
And I would say players,
I've broken my collarbone. Like that's a major injury to play sport. Yeah, that's a major injury.
Yeah, I feel that I would have been a better example for me. For you, would have been your ankle.
My ankle. I was going to go there next.
Yeah, but you didn't go back to sport.
I did. I started off. It's a mind thing because you start off tender as hell. Like, man, I don't know. Even when it was 100% healed, you start off tender as hell, and then when you realize, like, oh, okay, it's just little by little. It's gonna take time. Period.
So a player that I would say specifically with knee stuff is like Derrick Rose. Like, of course, he kept getting injured, and slowly his game just devolved from what it was. Like, we didn't see the explosive D Rose no more. He even said to himself, he's like, I'm not dunking like that no more. I'm not doing certain things, making certain cuts. He's
that's why
player.
then it comes down to your doctors too and what they could do because other niggas have come back and still had the same career from an ACL tear. Look what Adrian Peterson did.
I mean, but that's the exception. That's not the rule.
I didn't
that's
say
like
it was
person.
a rule.
No,
I know. That's why I said.
Like, sure, of course there are examples, but it's like still like I think I see more differences.
I'm saying
in
with modern medicine there are more
Derrick Roses than there are.
I don't mean to be that guy, but there is something different about this case. It's a woman, and I mean she is young. That ACL, that girl ACL.
And then we don't know how bad the tear was either.
I feel like
all these things matter for sure.
Yeah.
But
what y'all think about? What y'all think about?
Quick.
What y'all think about?
Yeah, please heal quick.
Look, it's crazy how things change because the night before she was out kicking it with Jaden, and it was all good just 24 hours ago.
Now I wonder, was they kicking it?
No, it was probably an accident.
I want to know more about that.
It was a tournament game.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. They was kicking it. Who cares how they got there? I don't like.
Oh, because I was gonna make a point.
What's the point?
Now I was gonna say, I was gonna make like a kind of play advocate, I guess. What if they're already dating and the mom just like, I don't want the optics of that.
I still don't care about
You don't like that either?
He grown. He's not in
So
college
we didn't
no
touch
more.
on the whole mom thing. Hey man, I hate moms that act like they sons or they boyfriends. Man, let that man live his life.
He's
man.
not in college.
Right.
Like he's a
He a
grown man.
grown-ass man.
He is
He's
a
not.
very grown man.
He's not a rookie. He's been through an NFL
And
season.
then this ain't her first time doing that.
Mama,
as well.
that man was living on the road.
Even at home, because I'm pretty sure y'all ain't living.
Hey.
I hope he's still not
but
living in the same crib.
But I bet you she
probably got
ain't that
the
far
key.
behind
Or got the key.
because
She got a suite in that
yeah,
house.
because
Of course she.
I'm
do.
sure she
understand.
does,
That's probably what she said.
especially
That's her time.
after that quote that we was talking about from that
Oh, from the Amazon show.
the Amazon documentary where she literally was like boasting about how she not gonna let nobody get close to him. Or,
Like
you know,
Juju was some random.
like
hoe
she.
or
That's
some
my
shit
problem
like
with
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's my problem
I
with it.
think that's
Like
the
you
biggest
treating
issue.
it like she's some random girl that he met offline or something. Nigga, she's her own star.
Like she ain't got her own
She's
money
about to
and all
go-
that. She got
she
NIL
about to go
money and
make-
everything already. Like she's a millionaire
And
already.
guess
So I
what?
know
That's
what her
weird.
NIL
And guess
is.
what, too? Like, if he wants to go and spend all his millions of dollars on this woman, he's a grown ass man.
He's a grown
You
man.
worried about
the
your
wrong
personal
shit.
bag.
Yeah,
That's what you worried about. You want to make sure your bag
that ain't about to mess up
Because at
nothing.
this point, his bag is gonna be his bag. Now, if you want to put stuff in place to protect him financially from him, blah blah blah. Again, that's still on him. Like if you can want the best for anybody, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. At the end
Stop
of the day.
cock block.
Don't be out here looking like you just like, oh, my son's too perfect for this, or he's too good. If you taught your son the right way, guess what you can do? Trust him. That's what you got to do. If you raised him right, he gonna do the right things. Otherwise, why you nervous? Have you not done the right things?
That's
Have
fair.
you not taught your son the right stuff? So
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
Let
it's
these kids
definitely
be.
it's definitely giving this my spot. That's weird energy.
that's super weird.
Yeah, like I said, hey, your son is not your man.
Nope.
I just, he just looked, you know,
like-
when
both-
you-
He looked embarrassed. Juju looked like, what the fuck? It was just
it's
like, it was awkward as hell. after
I
that.
just didn't, man. She's still trying to play at the game. Like, look at that. Ain't nobody watching this shit no more.
Right
You
now,
look
that's
like a
all.
lame-ass
And that's
movie mama.
all everybody's been talking about the last couple of days is her doing that shit. So now you done made your son look like a goofy.
I don't.
I don't know. She just made herself look like a goofy.
I mean, well,
I
yourself,
just
but
attention is attention. Right. Damn, mama.
Yeah, I don't want that negative shit on me.
Because
Like,
first
I
of
don't
all,
want
we
no
already
press.
was about to be in the spotlight anyway. They was geeked as hell to see us together anyway, and then now you come. Now they like, oh man, now it's a story. Now it's
It
a
was-
story.
it
It
was-
was a story.
at first it was a
It was a
picture.
story. It was a headline before. Now it's a story.
Now it's like it's front page.
Now you feel me? So yeah, that's tough.
Now you're here in the building.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Them being together, that it wouldn't have been on the building. Mama Daniels,
Mama
AKA,
Jackson.
AKA Miss Jackson.
Because why you ain't got the same name as your son?
Whoa, we don't ask
that's too
that.
personal.
What are you? Hey, Rob on his own on that one.
I don't care.
Yeah, that ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
I
Where's
can't.
Jaden's dad?
Whoa.
Is he still there? Ba, ba, ba.
Hey yo. Hey, where that clip? Hey, where that sound clip at?
Hey,
Where that clip
no.
at? What clip? The sound clip, nigga.
No, yeah, literally. Yeah, cue that shit up. What? What the fuck did he just say?
Oh no, don't you do
I
nothing.
can't even remember what he said. It was so ridiculous.
He sang a song.
Oh, he said, no, I remember it now. Don't repeat it. I got it.
No, I need to repeat it for the people. So I asked the question. I said, Jaden Daddy, are you still there? And K. Cole said,
No, he didn't say that. No,
no, you're not. You're not. Stop.
No. Hey, yo. Moving on to the Lakers, who started off hot
Lake
with-
Show.
when they got Luka, and then Brown took a seat. Then they had trash scheduling, and now they're 3-7 in their last 10.
Thoughts?
Shit happens.
Shit happens. Yeah, I heard
LeBron
this.
got hurt, so they dropped the few.
Man, one of those few that they dropped was a shellacking.
Yeah, it was.
By my Chicago bully. Shout out to Kanye. No, I'm just kidding. You a bitch.
In that game, they did have LeBron.
First game back,
That
actually.
was his first game back. That was his first game back.
He hooped a little bit.
They all was hooping. The Bulls just out hooped them. Because, I mean, that was a pretty high scoring game to get blown, to have 100 plus and still lose by 30.
Crazy work.
Well, the Bulls in that specific game dropped 81 in the second half.
81?
And that's nasty.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah, they dropped 81.
Both Kobe's.
Yeah.
Damn, that works a lot.
Yeah, so,
Kobe White.
And the Rook, he was
yeah,
hooping.
both
Woo!
Oh, no.
Boozy.
Giddy had that nasty ass stat line.
Little
too.
Boozy Burke. Oh, Josh
Giddy
Giddey,
had
that
this-
triple-double.
Plus 8 steals.
Almost a
He almost had a quadruple-double, and
Yeah.
he sat with like 3 minutes left.
No,
Shout out to the Bulls.
I'm
man.
telling you, I went and saw it in person. That boy cold.
Oh, yeah, I saw it in person, too.
That boy
When-
cold. Oh, you
Yeah.
but when I saw him,
He hooped against
when I saw
Charlotte,
him, It
too.
was no Zach. It was
Oh, no. I don't think Zach played that night either.
Bro, ever since Zach been gone, look. Okay, wait.
Damn, why are we getting ahead of ourselves?
You have anything else to talk about the Lakers? Because we can talk about the Bulls. That was the next time.
Fuck.
No, I
The
mean,
Lakers,
I'm
they
not
gonna be
worried.
all right.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, I'm not
They're
worried.
gonna be all right. Yeah.
They're going to be all right.
We can talk. Hey, just real quick, golf clap because Luka losing weight.
Nigga,
Yes,
did you
I
see
mean-
how small? Did you see the
We
pictures?
said it. We called
That
it
one
here.
picture said he was 270.
I don't think he.
That has
I
to
think
be
that's an over.
exaggerated.
Unless
Nigga,
but he's
he would
probably,
look like
he was
the
probably
Joker
a
at
solid
270.
270 though. He did. He just
Listen.
looked like a shorter Joker.
I would say. I would say this. I would say this.
215.
I was thinking he.
You
may
see how
have been-
little he is, bro?
I was thinking he
Pause.
might have been like 250 or so. 270 is.
I think he's like 250.
270 would have been
255.
270,
He would have been crazy. Like 270, that's a lot of weight.
but not really.
Because he's 6'7",
Yeah.
fuck, or whatever tall. Because that's what we talking about with Sean the other day.
maybe
Like,
it's
we
not,
can't, we
yeah.
don't really
Yeah,
gauge.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
It might.
Hey, because if you look at
I don't
that
care,
side
yeah.
by side
I really-
picture,
fuck,
hey, he
yeah.
big as fuck,
My
bro.
whole thing is,
Pause.
my thing is whatever the weight was, I don't care.
It was LeBron.
Whatever it was above 240 or whatever, and you are down to 217 now, bro. Like we said, we called it. Your mic wasn't on. So this shit was just sitting on the desk.
He talks loud enough. So I
talk loud enough
I hope so. I hope so.
I was because we was
So-
talking about the Bulls, so I was hyped.
Yeah, so that weight loss is crazy. So golf clap. To the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Man,
Hey.
them niggas been hooping since Zach left.
Well, yeah, so they beat the Lakers by 30, and then they beat Denver last night.
Where-
Hey,
nice little margin.
addition by subtraction. I'm sorry, Zach.
Cause
It was tough to see you go. Good years of service. You know, we reached some highs, you know, but then we got
Yeah,
a
highs and
plateau.
lows,
We
man.
plateaued.
Like-
Yeah, I mean, and then we just was real Reggie for a long time. All them play-ins, like, hey, you over there, fine. You and DeMar. I'm kind of jealous that they got reunited. I don't really hope that they.
Successful over there.
Yeah,
they don't
'cause-
look to be. They can't never play well on the same night together.
yeah, I hope that's
Like that shit is so rare. They
Oh.
can't never both have 25. Like one gotta have 32 and the other one might have 12.
Yeah, whatever.
I hate that.
F,
Anyway,
F them. Go Bulls. I love
Bulls.
Buzelis. I just hope they keep them and build a core. Like, yeah, I know people keep jinxing and saying they're going to trade him. And I'll be so upset. Trade
Because
Buzelis.
they saying that's what the Bulls
The
do.
Bulls do. And they'll just trade him. And
That
I'm
might
like,
be
nah.
it. That
They
might
say
be
he
it.
No.
gonna be in
That
the
might-
trade package.
I might hang up all of my I might retire all of my.
I'm like,
bullshit.
no, he's a
I'll
hometown.
be done.
Cause did y'all in that Lakers game? Did y'all see him in that corner do that rap baseline?
Nigga, stop, bro.
And
If they like I
then-
said, bro, and then I put that shit on my story.
Dude,
He said, "Big."
They
Luke
was
was
out
like,
there.
"Oh."
They was out there hooping.
I was at a restaurant.
hooping like
I was at
they
a
look
restaurant
great.
draft night, and when they picked him, yeah,
Yeah.
pause in advance. Y'all know I like them big foreign guys.
You do.
So as soon as his
I
hype,
think you can pause.
as soon as his hype and stuff popped, as soon as his dimensions,
This nigga must be stopped.
as soon as his measurements,
Popped on the screen. You like, oh,
I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one.
because a regular boner is a boner. When you get it from a guy, got a guy boner.
What did he say?
You got a guy boner.
Whoa, wait a minute. What is
You
that?
said yeah.
No way. I didn't hear
But
you.
the fact
I
that
need
you
to put both headphones
the fact
on.
that you describing it, a regular boner is a regular boner. A guy boner is a boner from a
boner
guy.
is specifically what Showtime gets.
I'm about to
Big
bleep
point.
that out. I don't get those. I don't get those.
All right.
Oh,
Go
fuck.
Bulls, man. Y'all looking great.
Go Bulls.
Finally, keep up the good work. Oh, somebody.
Next topic.
Wait. Somebody said they might be able to eliminate the Celtics. They play so well.
No, okay. Well,
Yeah, damn.
they got to survive the play-in.
That torch.
That torch loud
Loud
as
as
fuck.
fuck.
It is. You have no idea, actually. No, it wasn't even that close. It was, yeah, stop. That shit cuts. That shit interesting. I kind of want to, hey,
Might
YELLA.
have to use that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to use it for some sort of sound effect or something.
Oh, okay.
You can use that as the bleep out sound.
No, idiots.
He's a different type of player.
Kobe
Awkward silence.
Kobe was player of the week 2 weeks in a row.
I said he's a different kind of flame, man. Thinking about those guys.
No way. I'm not even gonna laugh, but that's funny. It's funny, but I'm not gonna laugh. I like your hype, bro. That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
What was we talking about? The Lakers? Nah.
No, we over that. Lakers, Bulls.
Somebody else? Kobe White was player of the week 2 weeks in a row.
Really? I didn't know that.
First Bull to do that 2 weeks in a row since Mike. Not even D Rose got
Rose
it
didn't
2
get it
weeks
2
in
weeks
a
in a
row.
row?
No.
Thanks. Man, son,
Yeah, because they say no.
They was shutting the shit out.
he got more than 2 weeks off your bitch.
I like that actually. That's really funny. That's funny. We skipped when we was talking about Lakers because we so thirsty to talk about the Bulls. I wanted to give 5 seconds shout out to the Lakers G League affiliate.
Bronny James.
Yeah, the Bronny Jameses.
Bron.
I don't know that's funny because people hating on him, but we only talk about their
starting to
G.
turn the corner.
No, we only know their G League team because he's on it. Because I still don't know their name, so I just called them the Bronny Jamesers.
South Bay Lakers or something like that.
Yeah, all right,
The
go for that.
Bronny
And I shouldn't even know
Jamesers.
that. The Bronny what? Fucking A.
The Bronny Jamesers.
You couldn't come up with nothing better than that. The Bronny Jamesers? Fire his ass. If he leaves your team, you fire him now. The Bronny Jamesers. He's for his name's sake.
Y'all didn't like that?
No, nigga.
39, 7, 4, and 4 last night. Smacking that ass.
stupid.
Dominating the box score.
He trying to
Talk
turn
nice.
the corner.
Talk fucking nice to
They say
him.
the last month he been killing.
But I just wonder, like, God damn, is the competition level that much different between the NBA and the fucking G
I don't
League?
think it's the confidence level. Okay, first of all, yes. I mean,
shit.
not competition. I think it's confidence. Down there, it's way less
It's less
lights,
stakes.
less lights, less stakes, less dad. I assume.
Yeah, they can't be there with him.
So he literally just gets to go in the gym and fucking play basketball, like, which is what he does.
That's a fantastic point.
When
just
you pull up to Staples with Pops, you're with Pops.
You're going to work. Like,
You're
it's
going to
like,
work
yeah.
with Pops when the world is
made
watching.
A fantastic point, right? Like
Right.
what Stephen A was more speaking to, like the world and even Bron James to an extent should have just let Bronny play basketball.
Play the
Because-
natural course.
Yeah, I would rather because you would lose a lot of that narrative if he was able to prove himself the regular way. I go to college, I play a whole season, I'm not good.
We all
Either you,
it's the-
I feel like he should. Yeah,
It's the fact that we literally saw it all be expedited right in our faces, and we had to just
and
swallow
that's where
it.
all of this attention comes from. Like you are the star of
Hey,
the biggest
so-
star of this generation.
Come on,
Hey,
K-Cole.
so look, I just had like a little. You gonna see me zone out in the camera. I just had.
Yeah,
like a
okay.
little-
Yeah, an epiphany.
I'm listening.
So behind what you said about letting him, just be him and
naturally
play
him.
back, what if they did this because of that heart situation?
that's a very solid point, sir. I had never thought about it.
My dream is to play in the NBA.
My dream with my dad.
I don't know what can happen with this heart situation. Yeah.
Ugh,
That's
gross.
a good.
I would really hate for that to come out later, and then I have to show this clip and be like, Keiko said this dumb shit.
That's the real thing.
That's
Could you
tough.
imagine the people that's like super, like, we get it. I don't know how much, we ain't said too much negative. I just say, like, yeah, again, that's a fantastic little point. Like, damn, we don't know what his future might be, so let's let him play with his dad. Let's let him do this, do that, do that. And you know what?
The rush behind it anyway.
That rush and that too, that could speak more to LeBron too. Like, again, because the shit becomes personal. That could probably speak on why Bron is like stepping to Stephen A. Like, hey man, like, I almost lost my son. So, and I don't think anybody could know what that's like if you don't know what that's like. So if Stephen A., if you never been in that situation where you could have lost your fucking son, I think too, we got to give Bron a break on that. Like, man, dog, like, shit, like, chill a little bit.
I think the craziest part is that Bronny don't never say shit.
He did say something. He said
Finally.
he said it affects him. He's like, I'm not a
What
robot. It
happened,
does
though?
affect me. And then that next game is when he dropped the 17 and against the Bucks. It was like the next game after he said that he dropped 17 on the Bucks.
And he looked regular as hell out there. And by regular, I meant like a hooper.
It's just flow.
He looked like a nigga that played basketball. And I just think that's what we gotta let him do is play basketball.
Yeah, that's really it.
I don't have
That's for anybody, man.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. I think that's why I remember that one night we was in the Xbox Live party. I was just like, bro, I don't know what's the outrage. Like, niggas that are usually the 55th pick are doing the same shit that he's doing. They're getting called up and down by their roster. Like, why are we mad that he's doing that? Because he looked bad when he out there? That happens. There are a lot of players that get called up. They mad because he get a leash? Well, damn, sorry. I'm not.
They mad because the deal he got as a rookie and being
Hey, when you know a guy, you know a guy. If you get a job, if you, regular guy, if you go get a job and you know somebody that's working there already, you get a job and you know somebody that worked there and they plug you, you might get a couple.
And that's nepotism as well. It don't have to be a family thing.
You know a guy. Like, damn, we literally all know a guy somewhere. We literally take advantage of that. But we mad at LeBron.
Listen.
Oh, damn.
At the end of I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
you
Go
good.
ahead.
It's about your fault.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it's okay. Yeah, I get it.
No, but like you said, of course, there are negatives and positives to nepotism. We all get it in the real world. That shit happens every fucking day. So I feel like what more speaks to
companies and shit.
What more speaks to it is finally it's us, nigga. Like, finally,
right?
A black man can lift up another black man. Now, of course, this nigga didn't need no hand up. He LeBron's son.
Right, yeah, like even like that's what he said. Even without basketball, that nigga wouldn't need nothing because he's LeBron's son.
He's gonna always be good.
But nah, as far as LeBron, like I said, we don't know what the story was behind that and why they did that. So if we don't know, we shouldn't speak on it.
Let it be.
Like it's that simple. If that man wanted to do what he wanted to do for his son, let him do what the fuck he gonna do.
And you know,
for
as
his
you say,
son.
shit, the nigga gonna hoop. If he a real hooper, he either gonna hoop or he not.
He gonna overcome it, which he shown. Like he said,
he's been showing signs. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not, man. At the end of the day, whether you love Bronny, whether you hate him, he gonna be in the Lakers jersey until the Lord say when.
Or the Bronny Jr.
Or the train there. Whenever that time is up.
With the show, you say he's gonna be in a Laker jersey or the Jamesers jersey. He gonna be in either one.
The Bronny Jamesers. The Bronny Jamesers.
From now on, when we talk about
The
South Bay Lakers,
they
are the Bronny Jamesers.
Bronny Jamesers. Man, bro. That's what remember when the Cavs was, we was talking about those Cavs, 66 win Cavs teams.
Mm-hmm.
Even with those numbers that we just looked at, I still used to call them the LeBron James experience. Fuck you talking about.
No, I don't want ever to get it fucked up like they were a good team. They just
That was, because you know who
that team was gross.
You know what else? Oh man, 6 second wait. You know what else team is gross? The Mavericks. Super gross. Awesome. Like
AD had his first game back.
We have talked about them.
But
niggas.
hey,
but I'm
news.
telling you, that Mavericks, I'm telling you, AD is literally only back just because they about to forfeit games.
Updating news.
I'm listening.
He's out tonight.
He out. Of course he is.
He's out tonight.
Look, every time.
Because they put somebody else in. I'm telling you, that's just because they about to forfeit the games. They're literally about to be the first team to ever forfeit a game. If they have less than 7, you got to forfeit.
Hey, look.
Every night it's going to be somebody else back. And I bet you whoever they put in to take his spot, I bet you they don't play tonight.
Fuck.
They're just there to be on the bench.
They're literally just there to be
just to be a
active.
person.
Yes.
Did he get in? Did he play?
He did.
Yeah, he did. He
25
played
minutes.
26 minutes. But that's probably just to test the goods. You know shit. You just traded Luka for him, so
Look,
you gotta drive that car a little bit.
We've talked about the Mavericks every week for a long time.
Yeah, and
Ever
it's
since
never
and none of
it's
it,
never good.
none of it's been good. And honestly, if it get to a point where we keep saying y'all names, I'm gonna just hire some bottle girls to come to this bitch with sparklers and hold y'all names up on nameplates because y'all special guests. At that point,
No, I'm gonna put them in the credits.
They regular as shit.
series regular.
Also starring,
also starring
and then
weekly.
I'm gonna put Dallas Mavericks. I'm gonna put the word, but I'm gonna blur out their logo like they blurred out Luka in their video. You know they played a video and it had Luka in it and they blurred it out. They blurred. Like
couldn't
he's
spring
a
for a new
bad guy.
fucking
Like
video?
it's like it was WWE and he went to AEW. You traded him.
Hey man, listen, I told y'all a long time ago this shit is getting too much like wrestling. All of this sports shit, bro, is getting too much like wrestling.
That shit is nasty.
It's getting to a point where niggas need to be, man, bro.
Like I don't
Seriously,
like it.
think about this shit, bro. How stupid do you gotta be to do this move? How fucking stupid you gotta be to trade a future star away from your team?
Just like that dude that's getting off on the Sixers that you taught us, that you showed us that game. Cameron Grimes, what was his name?
Oh, Quinn Grimes.
Keep saying Cameron. That's a wrestler. LOL. Cameron Grimes is a wrestler.
Quinn
Grimes is
everybody
a player.
who leaves y'all is all of a sudden who
Quinn Grimes is a player from the
Luka
Mavericks.
leaves and loses fucking 40 pounds. All of this?
Porzingis leaves the year before and goes and gets a ring. Jalen Brunson leaves and he's hooping his ass off in New
He's
York.
playing the best basketball of his life. Yeah, maybe Dallas is that place to go and get better and leave.
Springboard.
Maybe AD will leave and
The
stop getting
springboard?
hurt. It's
That's
a springboard.
crazy. Springboard is tough.
They finally got theirs. I think they leaving, man.
They think they leave.
think
They're
they
moving the
leaving.
team. They're moving the team to Albuquerque. I gotta put y'all on that episode, bro.
Hey, no. Bazooka Sharks.
Oh, okay. Good for you. I'm okay with that. That's some more. All right, nice. Rob says they're moving. Rob says it's rigged. All right, cool. I'm cooking right now. I love when I get in the zone. This week we don't have visual. We might have visual aid.
In the zone.
I might have
If we can
visual
find
aid.
that
I'ma do
nigga's
some
2 for
research.
17 highlights.
2 for 18, unfortunately. Wow. Rob says, I don't have video.
He'll insert the stat sheet.
That's because this was an unofficial one. All the other ones, there's visual evidence that we all kind of just like.
Hey, how's the video? I
But
sent you a
this
video.
time,
It's there. It's in the phone.
Bro, he just missed the layup.
Let's just put it in there. We'll see.
All
I want
right.
to see the eyes on that.
What?
Wow.
Just, I said it was he just missed the layup.
No.
That doesn't clean it up.
I just violated you. I might leave. I might leave.
Say?
Might leave.
Just put it in there and we'll see. The fuck?
Anyway.
I just violated.
Yo,
Crazy.
that
I'm so
exchange-
sorry. I'm so
Shut
sorry.
the fuck up.
I'm so
Anyway,
sorry.
I'm gonna put the video in of him missing the layup, and Rob says it's rigged. Cool, that'll be the clip. Some of them have to be bogus
I don't give a
because
Prove me wrong.
and this
Prove me wrong. That's what I want you to do. Prove me fucking wrong.
That him and-
Prove me it's no magnets. Prove me it's no storylines behind all this bullshit.
They can't
Prove to me
miss
that players
layups.
ain't saving points.
the players
Bro,
can't miss.
please.
2 for 18. I'm not gonna lie.
And you're Donovan. Bro, Donovan Mitchell is one of the coldest niggas with a basketball in his hand.
2 for 18.
I don't
is
care
kinda
who.
crazy.
I don't care who on the Suns is guarding you. None of them niggas is fucking Karan Butler, nigga.
2 for
2 for 18,
2 for 18.
and one of them was Devin Booker guarding you. Are you shitting me, Donovan?
Devin can't stick Donovan. Sorry, they got similar names. Definitely can't stick down.
Say that 3 times fast.
I did, and that's what happened the first time.
Fuck, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are cooking. If you ain't watching
the
this,
fuck
you a
up.
hoe.
Why you always-
We are able to be the number 1
Why you always
podcast
mad?
amongst.
That was
black
hard.
people.
I
Pause.
wasn't mad.
No,
Yo,
it wasn't real.
we cooking.
All right,
This nigga
man.
said.
Ooh, okay.
Where we at, man? Who was he talking about?
Next,
The
we're
Mavericks?
finally getting to the Law, Order, and Hip Hop part of the show.
Holy shit.
Finally, why we did all of that, and
Fuck,
we ain't even talking about
no juicy shit.
these YNs.
Where we starting with the
We starting with YELLA BEEZY. We starting with the for sure stuff. All right, he's been charged with capital murder for his
Involvement.
alleged.
he put a hit out on him allegedly, right?
Yeah, hit on Mo 3, who was
2020.
killed in 2020. High speed chase, hopped out the whip, tried to escape on foot, walked them down.
They
Wah,
gunned him
wah.
down. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I know. It was real personal. They had like because apparently, YELLA BEEZY had got shot first.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so,
Is that what prompted that song?
so it's just get back on get back.
Alleged retaliation.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't he rap about it? Ain't that a
No,
thing?
apparently there's a freestyle.
From what you did?
YELLA. There's a freestyle. I didn't listen to it, but I keep seeing the caption. Like, everybody keeps saying that he referenced his beef with him. But then there's another video. It's an interview with him. It's Vlad, so I guess you know how that goes. Ooh, that's something we about to talk about.
I'm
Where
glad
we
that
at?
came up.
Vlad,
He going
you want to make sure, let's come back and talk about all the snitch podcasters having a super podcast.
Adam 22.
Yeah.
all them
Yeah.
niggas that just be telling
Yeah.
doing weird shit. They all
Fuck.
coming together.
I can't believe I forgot about that.
These niggas come together like the fucking.
Let's talk about that.
Didn't they have
Let's
a
just
video
talk about
of
that.
all them in the room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they supposed to be. Yeah, they supposed to be. Yeah.
What are they
that's-
gonna do? Are they about to do a podcast episode?
I don't know. I
Whoever
hope not.
go on that show is going to jail. After.
Nobody. I think that'll probably. Maybe that's just them needing minds. Maybe they was just kicking.
No, I'm
it.
just saying.
Somebody
If
took a picture.
if you walk onto that show and all
All
of them
them niggas
you're
in there?
stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
It's like
you're going to jail.
It's like a sting. You gonna walk out. It's like Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
You gonna walk out and they gonna be like,
The
turn
fans
around.
Gonna be like,
Turn around.
Okay,
What's
I'm sorry. Let's get back to Yellow BEEZY real quick. I want to talk about his shooting.
Mm-hmm.
In 2018, he survived a near fatal shooting while driving through a toll in a Louisville suburb. So that was on a highway too. They just doing some highway shit.
so he wait 2 years?
An individual. No.
No,
This
it was
is
a
why.
lot.
This is
Nah,
why
it was different. It was
it's
different.
ideas about it.
They had like then one so then it was like this comedian that's supposed to be Mo 3 homie, and then he got involved with it. There was literally like a physical fight. Then he's dead. He got shot. He's dead. The comedian guy, and that was in like 18 or 19, and then that happened in 2020, and then now we finally getting charges. When Vlad asked him about him, he was like, I never heard of him. He was like, I never heard. Vlad asked Yella. He's like, I never heard of him.
Ask Yella about who?
Mo.
Oh,
I never heard of him.
Yeah,
Where
where
he
he
from?
from?
I don't recall.
No,
I
he
know
said,
all the hot-
he said,
I
I
know
know
all the
all the
hot-
hot artists in Dallas. No, he said he from Dallas. I know all the hot artists from Dallas. What's that?
I'm sorry, I was gonna play the audio.
Which
I
artist?
don't
This-
recall.
This nigga saying that the bullshit he was saying that bro was like, shut up.
Oh,
Oh, it's too long. It's too.
okay. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
I wanna- damn.
I just, and that's my problem. I just don't understand why these niggas be getting on these podcasts. Like, hey, dumbasses, just because you're on a podcast, you don't have
It's still
immunity.
admissible in court. Man.
You don't have immunity. You literally are giving them the exhibits.
Right. Exhibit A.
That they gonna play for the jury.
You
Yeah,
know,
bro.
speaking of, from getting played for the jury, Loose Cannon, Big U affiliate, is about to get all his videos played in front of the judge.
His name Loose Cannon. Why you? I'm not hanging around no nigga named Loose Cannon. 'Cause he a loose cannon.
It's spelled Luce. Y'all don't even know how long it took me to know that that's what it said.
You Lucci, Lucette,
I was
Lucette
like-
Canan.
No, so listen, Look, me
Yo.
just being the nerd I am, I'm just reading the article. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that say? I'll cut back to that later. How do you know?
The man's name.
How do you know?
Was it in quotations or is that his name?
This-
Like, what's his first name? Loose and his last
No, I don't think that's his. No, I don't think that's his government name. That would be awful. That would be awful.
That'd be fire.
But I don't remember.
That'd be fire. Be a fire ass name.
Nah, that would-
Loose Canaan. He's a loose Canaan.
Look, I literally did not know what it was until I heard it pronounced in a YouTube video, and I had to type that in to.
He a singer.
He had look.
Wait,
Who? No.
No, he ain't no singer. Why would a singer be on there snitching on the rap? Loose Cannon.
LUCE.
And I was like, what does that say?
Oh, Brick Baby and Loose Cannon arrested aside Big U.
What
in
the fuck
LA.
was he smoking when he was thinking about I'm gonna call myself Loose Cannon and I'm gonna spell it LUCE?
When they said, I was like, Loose Cannon. I was like, I looked.
Bro, did you? Were you saving this like for a surprise moment?
Me?
You said that you was talking about Big U and Loose.
Big U got
Apparently,
Big U got the RICO.
Loose Cannon exposed that Big U knew about Nipsey Hussle getting killed.
Oh, I knew it was.
Were you
something
holding
else.
on to that?
No, I forgot.
What the fuck?
He
Because that's
said,
how
"Listen."
we started talking
no,
about
because
it.
I kept saying that he was going on all these interviews, bro. He was on No Jumper. I knew it. That's why I had brought up Whack specifically, because on No Jumper with Whack right there, he literally was like, "Yeah, you call me." And it was like, Nip dead. And then we got off the phone and I called Nip and he was good. And then somebody called me 30 minutes later and Nip was dead. He said that.
And Wack was like, why didn't you call him? He was like, I just thought it was a mistake or something. And that's why he ain't even won. And remember, Nip gave his bodyguard the day off because it was a Sunday morning.
Yes.
31st was on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, so this nigga then literally talked his way into a lot of shit. And, like, I've seen all of these videos in very separate spaces over the last week or so, but the RICO literally just happened. So now all that shit, it's like, it's down there like.
And that's how they get you.
But
That's how they get the gang. They always get them on Ricos and like bullshit.
Them
like,
RICOs,
they get you on
right?
the-
Especially
they
because
never see
dang, now it's crazy
Niggas
because
like Loose Cannon be talking.
and this big right. So then this Big U RICO is interesting. Big U's RICO is interesting because their RICO is based off checking in. People always be saying, who you supposed to check in with? Well, apparently this is the guy.
You supposed to check in with Big U. And
Because apparently, according to Loose Cannon.
allegedly,
No.
I'm gonna just say, according to Loose Cannon,
Loose Cannon said that in interviews.
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
He literally,
listen, Big U. We ain't say shit about you. We don't know who you are.
yeah, holla at your man. Big U.
Holla at Loose Cannon.
He started calling him Big Useless. Like bro, he was going in, yeah. And he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to check in and you don't check. You know, they was taking chains and making people buy them back. Like,
I'm not paying for my chain twice.
that's the extortion ring and that's literally what they're being charged with in the.
In the RICO, extortion is a big one in the RICO. The extortion.
You
he
literally
was doing more extortion
You're
shit.
literally on the radio talking about it. What are you doing? You so busy trying to slander him, like, yo, dumbass. Like,
You're also going to be
you think 'cause you
implicated, my nigga, eventually.
Yeah, like you don't even
Unless-
now you don't even have no
you know
leverage.
what?
You don't have no leverage because what information can you give them?
He snitched.
He a fed.
He snitched.
He's already
took
the
it.
fed.
This is the easiest way.
He has
I think-
immunity. He snitched.
Hey, I think this might be the new way to inform to the feds. I don't know, like literally, like I don't want to be in the room.
Instead of
me
wearing a
snitching
fucking
on-
mic, I'm a snitch on camera.
I go on camera and the feds take everything I say.
Buddy from who was
submit-
fucking with
but
Pablo.
it looks like an accident. It looks
Yeah.
like it's just a random thing. That's why they call these
Buddy
niggas
who
the
was fucking
feds.
with Pablo.
All these niggas might be the feds. That's why
Buddy
they call
was
them
fucking
feds.
with Pablo. That's how Pablo got caught up. Dude didn't
Hey,
want to wear white,
listen,
but they was on camera
listen.
talking about this
That's
shit.
Y'all should come.
disgusting. That's
Y'all can come to
disgusting.
the In the Building podcast and feel safe.
That's
we ain't gonna
disgusting.
implicate y'all. Y'all ain't gonna implicate yourself.
I'm not gonna ask you no.
We're not gonna ask you
questions.
shit even close to you implicating yourself. I don't even want you leading into that. You can come over here. We're going to chill. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk about other niggas doing other shit. Your story's going to stay right behind these motherfucking cameras. That's it.
What stories are
Feel
we
safe.
talking about?
None. Exactly.
No, he's saying like if they come over here and we got the chit chatting and shit, you ain't gotta worry about shit being exposed and none of that shit.
Just like your boy last week.
Yeah. Anyway, and more Law and Order. Xavier Worthy.
Oh, pause. I'm so sorry. Because y'all remember, we got to talk about what's the nigga getting shot? Sauce Walka.
Sauce. Yeah, white nigga. We did the fucking rundown several times and we didn't.
No, I was. That's why I was kept asking you about this part. I'm sorry.
What part?
That's the Law and Order shit. I sent y'all a picture of Sauce Walka. I'm so sorry. Sauce Walka got shot in Memphis on Saturday.
I fucking know that.
So listen, he got shot on Saturday. And I'm connecting it for a reason. Listen, whatever. They was in a nice part of town, and they got pulled up on by some niggas. Do y'all think that got anything to do with the check-in shit?
Nah. They saying, well, they saying.
Niggas, but nigga, it may not.
What if they didn't check in?
No, they saying no.
Niggas
That's
be
not the
having beef
story.
outside of the
No,
shit
that
like
white
too.
boy, the one that got killed. I'm hearing a lot of different stupid shit. That's why I'm really. He not known enough for me to care what happened. The easiest thing people saying that Sauce set dude up, but I don't know what would be the purpose of that. But they saying like how dude get murked up. They in the same van. Dude got murked up and Sauce just got hit in the leg.
In the leg.
Right.
It looks very suspect.
All right, and then the thing is, the white boy was like, even if they didn't check in, they literally was all on the social, like letting niggas
Like,
know everywhere where they was at.
No. So I'm saying that.
And then the alleged thing,
that's the part that gets you in trouble.
The alleged thing is that he ran off on somebody with some. He ran like last time he was out there. He ran off with some bread, like so he already like he ain't even supposed to be out here. So.
That's what I was gonna say. It may be something outside of just checking in.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't necessarily.
It's a lot of stories.
Yeah, I just want to put you in a headlock because I kept saying, "Is there anything else, y'all, that we were supposed to talk about?" 11 times.
That connection was purposeful. I'm just sorry.
I would have had, but we would have.
I mean, but you look how much
been,
background you had, and I didn't even know.
I know that's why it would have been on the paper.
No. It was okay if we speculated about that check-in shit without any of that background knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's still interesting shit.
No, but I would have.
You seem very prepared.
I would have prepared
because you sat there with your eyes closed and read that shit like a fortune
I
teller.
know because I.
You had prepped. Listen, bro. Listen. K. Cole got us here smoking everything under the fucking sun. And Malaya. That was just a good.
So
that's a good segue though.
The next story is Xavier Worthy, who got some charges.
God damn it.
Because he had got domestic with his shorty. He had gotten I'm sorry.
I just want to know, like, I forgot that. That's sorry.
So
go ahead. I got a question though.
So now he's suing her because he got off no charges.
If you falsely accuse somebody of that every time, you deserve everything that.
Yeah, he's suing for defamation, and
that.
he's also even countersuing for his own abuse. He had photo ops of his face being scratched up and hair being pulled. It's messy. Like, y'all ain't the only ones that can get in trouble. Come on, what you over there mumbling about now, Rob?
That's fucked up, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. I hate it all.
Like, we talking about on other podcasts about people being in these abusive relationships and not leaving. And then once they call one time, the whole world got to fucking blow up if the man do it. But even if he's defending himself, like, and again, thankfully,
I don't want to talk.
People stop putting your hands on people, man.
Yeah, for real.
Stop, man. Stop putting your hands on people either way, man. Fuck. Gotta fucking have a goddamn PSA about.
Okay, Rob, you did a better job segueing there. Speaking of putting our hands on people.
Speaking of pulling hair.
Last topic.
Man.
Last
Shit
topic.
went up. Woo!
Boy, you better not touch my child.
I'm sorry.
High school coach fired over the weekend for pulling the ponytail of one of his girls' basketball players. Whew, y'all just committing all the infractions today. Pulling the hair of one of his high school players.
Y'all.
Yeah, nigga, your phone's just ringing.
That wasn't my fault, nigga. Do you think I got that basic ass ringtone?
Why? You know? What do you have? I don't even know what it was.
It was his fault.
Oh.
It's just because you
You moved, so I thought you had did
He
it.
probably reacted like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
I thought
Then he
it was
remembered
you.
that his Narcos is his
move.
ringtone.
I didn't move though. You seeing shit because I knew that wasn't my ringtone.
Oh.
I never would have that ringtone.
What is it?
My ringtone.
What was
Narcos
no?
and
That's
Power
the,
Rangers.
that's the
What was
regular
that?
ringtone.
Wait, what was it?
That's the iPhone ringtone.
That shit was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, dun. Oh yeah, I hate that. That
That's
shit
the
is
worst
awful.
one. And also,
I know-
come on,
yeah,
man,
I
worst
know.
You
fingers.
done heard my motherfucking phone ring.
Hey, let's
You got two
go ahead.
phones, so
all
about
the
the coach.
times you done heard
Let's
my
talk about the
phone
coach.
ring.
Let's talk about the coach.
man,
Yeah, Showtime will enter video of this
he
hair
snatched
plan.
Shorty Pony and had her teared up. Now I don't even know. She might have been teared up before that.
She was
which would
crying
make-
before that.
Yeah, that would make me angry.
She was crying before that, and like, where's her parents? As soon as it,
Maybe it's a
So I
maybe
seen
it's
the
a away
clip. I was
game.
gonna say, but how quick, how long is the clip? We don't know if her parents came down there, what the reaction was.
I
after
hope they-
that.
man.
But yeah, no,
I ain't hear about it getting his ass
No,
whooped.
they
I don't
wasn't
think
down
they
there
came
quick enough because then there was a little back and
There was
forth
back and forth.
between
Yeah,
the
between
other
the
girl
coach and
trying to
player.
defend her. Like, hey, coach, you out of line.
wildin'.
Chill. Shout out to her. Shout out to you. You the real MVP because the
They probably
other
don't
girl,
like your old
the other
decrepit ass
girl,
anyway.
the other girl was sitting there looking like deer in headlights.
Because she was about to get her shit pulled.
Yeah, no,
Bro.
that was disgusting. Especially that shit hit us real different coming off of coaching. Like hell no, I couldn't even imagine. I'd be gentle as hell with them damn kids because I already know.
I'll be
Exactly.
overly
I was just
sensitive.
about to
They're
say,
not.
I already
Well,
know
number
how
one,
these kids are go and tell their parents some shit, or their parents could just
Misinterpret something.
twist something, and blah blah. Hey, don't do that to my, da da da. Like,
luckily we had all cool parents.
right, because like I would not be a cool parent if you pull my fucking kid's hair.
yeah, that's over.
I'm probably about to.
over some goddamn basketball.
I think there's no.
Like,
I don't think there are any circumstances.
I mean, but at the like
Oh,
over
you
some
talking about that's what
fucking.
makes it
That's
so
what
serious?
you pulled her hair over some
That's
fucking
what you decided
basketball,
to have
bro.
me come out here.
That's
Now-
what you got having me go
now-
to jail behind.
Now I'm about to
Now
go to
I'm in jail behind some fucking
Yeah, that's
basketball.
crazy because that's unfortunate.
Hey, he lucky. That was that high school.
Yeah, I think so.
High school. Okay. Well, again, okay. I'm gonna stay on what I say. He lucky he was coaching in the area that he was, and that wasn't one of these little young hood chicks.
You know, little YNs
that
with some
was-
crazy boyfriend in the
No,
audience.
not the boyfriend.
The girl?
The girl
Ooh,
herself.
will
turned
wild out
around
on your
and
ass.
slapped the shit out of him. For
If that was a
pulling her
Danielle,
hair.
he was
Yeah,
the
for real.
And y'all whole family would have jumped this nigga
Yeah,
immediately.
for real. Yeah, that's the
two
crazy
things.
part.
Like you
Like,
fight,
you don't know who in the
my
crowd.
coach. Yeah, like
Yeah, no.
Never
that's-
would have happened. Y'all know what this means. Never would have fucking happened. It never would have happened if he was a black coach in the white community. It never would have happened if he was a black coach in the
How you
black
move the
community.
point to the point if you was gonna just say it?
Never would have happened. No, I'm talking about the community.
Oh,
no, you.
who's who got the quote?
I had it.
Fuck, did I say everything on to? Oh, no. I just want to say number one. Don't put your hands on no kids. And number two, don't put your hands on nobody else fucking kid. Like, that's not your niece, your nephew, none of that.
So what y'all think about Cain Velasquez? Y'all know who that is, right? UFC.
Yeah.
So,
What'd he do?
Bro, he just got 5 years for attempted murder because he tried to take out a kid who's allegedly molested his child.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go to jail behind it.
Yeah, I feel like
Don't touch no kids.
5 years. Yeah, I
Touch
feel
no pot.
really
Don't
strongly about
touch
the
no
kids, man.
kids.
It can be a lot of of all the trash stuff out here, man.
No, don't touch women. Don't touch kids, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
That's
don't
one
touch
or
each
two.
other unless y'all touching in a nice way. Leave everybody hands off each other. Everybody don't touch nobody.
Have y'all seen the Joe Budden clip of that dude that was on there? He's like, well,
You gotta answer that shit.
let's just say we're having a conversation, and I tell you, shut the fuck up. Do you think it's wise that you keep talking?
I can't call you again next week. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Hey, go for it. We can roll with that.
Yo, this has been in the building.
If I tell you to shut up,
Damn, 2 weeks in a row. It was so loud too. I'm about to show this to my dad.
Damn, that mic had me as a motherfucker.
We didn't even sign off.
It's your boy show.
It's your boy K. Cole.
And King P had to go pee, so he started knocking over the MICs. We're in the building, and like Rob, we're out.
Bye-bye.
Back in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. But you knew that.